Over the past several weeks, we've been talking about how to live the sweet life. But what does that look like? What does it mean to live the sweet life? How many of you like ice cream? Ice cream! Ice cream, you scream. Ice cream is my favorite! We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream. I like ice cream, okay? I like it. I like ice cream. So I like ice cream a whole lot. Man, it would be really nice to have some ice cream right now. Man, I mean, I can go to the store and get some. I guess I'll just go up there and grab some real quick.
Matt! Do you want some ice cream? I'm about to make some.
Yes. How convenient! Yeah, I want some ice cream!
Alright, hold on.
What's up, man?
What's
Whoa!
up, man?
That is a lot of ice cream!
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, man. I brought you a bowl.
What?
There's a few scoops left in there.
Man, that's messed up. Alright, well let's just get started. We know that we get to live the sweet life when we obey. It kind of looks like this. Let's say this ice cream is your life. It's plain. But when we choose to obey, it's like adding the toppings to make your life sweeter. Week 1, we said, I need to obey right away. Week 2, we said, I need to obey with what I say. Week 3, we said, I need to obey the right way. Week 4, we said, I need to obey while I'm away. Week 5, we said that I need to obey or I'll pay. If this is what our life looks like when we obey, what is it like when we disobey? Well, let's look back at the story we talked about earlier today. One guy
Sorry, man. Sorry. Okay.
One guy obeyed and one guy disobeyed. King Saul disobeyed God. The more he disobeyed, the worse his life became, until eventually Saul's life kind of looked like this. It was plain, it was boring, and not sweet at all. He wasn't king anymore. David obeyed God. He obeyed when God asked him to kill the bear, the lion, and Goliath. David obeyed every single time his father asked him to do anything around the house. He obeyed God with a good attitude. He was a great warrior and a king. David was a man after God's own heart. Yes, he disobeyed, he messed up, but he's not perfect. He's like the rest of us. But what he did is that he confessed his sins. He made it right with God. Even in times of joy and suffering, we can live the sweet life when we choose to obey. David lived the sweet life because he chose to be obedient. Overflowing the bowl. Eventually, this is what David's life looked like. So here's the deal. We can choose what kind of life we want to live. We can either choose to live a life like Saul, who disobeyed and ended up with nothing, or live a life like David and obeyed, and he lived the sweet life. It says in 1 John 5, here is what it means to love God. It means that we obey his commands, and his commands are not hard to obey. That's because everyone who is a child of God has won the battle over the world. Our faith has won the battle for us. Who is it that has won this battle over the world? Only the person who believes that Jesus is the Son of God.
So the video's over. Can I eat this now?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Get into it, man.
Yes. You know what?
Anyways, live the sweet life. The Bible has guidelines to help everyone lead a sweet life, but this verse in Ephesians specifically says children. That means you. God cares enough about you to give you specific instructions on how to live life so that you can get the very best out of it. He created you not to live a sad, boring, or normal life, but to live the sweetest life possible.